Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable,
Mm,
and I do appreciate you spending some time with Daphne and I. Got a new case here today. Happy New Year, Daphne. Happy New Year, chat. Good to see you all.
Happy New
People,
Year, Justin and chat. Hello, hello, hello.
So, guys, before wherever you are, whether you're in Daphne's room or my room or bouncing back and forth, make sure you hit that thumbs up button wherever you are. I sent this case to Daphne this morning, and I was like, Daphne, this case is already interesting at the very least.
hmm
Very, very least. 4-year-old Johnathan, how do you pronounce his last name? Boley?
Yeah,
Boley?
boily.
Boley. Okay.
Yeah.
He is missing. He vanishes near the Highway 195 in Jasper, Alabama. And how would you describe it, Daph? Well, he
Well,
is 5. I need to switch
yeah.
that because they said he was 4. He's actually 5. Kind of like Summer Wells thing. So
Yes.
let me switch
And
that.
that's a red flag to me that dad had given the wrong age because dad was the one who called
Mm,
911, which was a delayed call by 2 hours, we were told.
mm-hmm,
And then you have his brother was with him, 6 years old. They were
mm-hmm,
supposedly out by a fence, and he just takes off, you know?
mm-hmm,
Family dog hadn't been seen on surveillance, neighbors' game surveillance since December 26th,
mm-hmm.
but seen every other day since. I just,
Yeah, he was supposedly last seen, what, 11:30 a.m.
11.
yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
right near the 7,000 block of Highway 195 in Jasper. Johnathan is described as 5 years old, not 4
Mm-hmm.
years old, even though the father, again, had said 5.
Mm-hmm.
Blonde hair, blue eyes, approximately 50 pounds. He was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse t-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
black pants, Paw Patrol shoes. A statewide emergency missing child alert was issued by the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency yesterday, December 31st, 2025. The father has been taken into custody.
Yes. For pipe bombs.
Unrelated, yes,
Mm-hmm.
unrelated,
Mm-hmm.
for pew pews, I don't know how you would say B-O-M-B,
Boom, boom,
boom booms,
booms.
booms, yeah, I
Boomsy
guess, yeah.
booms. Yeah.
Um, let me show you a picture of little Johnathan and, oh god, this is very bizarre. I just, I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, to be quite honest with you.
I haven't either.
This one's a new one. Cutie.
Mm-hmm.
Daph, do you want to talk about the living arrangement that was going on?
So there's mom had full custody of Johnathan and his brother, his 6-year-old brother. And from what we've been told is that mom left, went to Florida, which isn't too far away, you guys. I mean, unless she's in Miami or something. But mom left with the children, went to Florida, and both Johnathan and his 6-year-old brother only get to see dad 5 times out of the entire year. Think about that for a minute. So it worries me that
Mm,
him only seeing them 5 days out of the year and just being
mhm.
a state over. I wonder if there was more going on there that we just haven't found out yet. Um,
Now, Dad, he was in the military, right?
Yes, so dad was in the military, absolutely, which makes me wonder if he's kinda having some flashbacks or something maybe? That's why there's pipe bombs everywhere and in the home? I thought about that when I heard
Yeah.
the boom I'm sorry, boom
Yep.
booms.
It's okay.
I apologize.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's hard to remember it off like the top of your head and all that. So this is just he is just a handsome little guy, isn't he?
Mhm,
Just a absolute doll.
mhm.
Um, he had just turned 5 from what I understand, and this is the dog that the father is claiming went with little Jonathan.
Yep, yep, black lab.
Yeah, we're what's up? We're gonna get into all of that. He went missing yesterday, allegedly at 11:30. He was, what, playing in the they said playing in the yard with his brother?
Yeah, they're playing in the yard, but they talk about some type of fence or something that he could it sound like he went under or, they it was kinda unusual the way they were
Mhm.
explaining it, and, yes, yeah, how he explains it here, and it seems like Jonathan just took off, but it just makes me wonder
Mhm.
why would he leave his brother who he's out there playing with,
Yeah,
you
I got
know?
questions. I got a lot of questions on
Oh,
this
me
one,
too.
from the bat.
Mhm,
Regardless, Jonathan's missing and he needs found.
mhm.
This is the sheriff of Jasper. Is it Jasper County as well? Jasper
No, it's
what?
Walker
Walker
County.
County.
Yeah,
Walker
Walker
County. Yeah.
County, Alabama.
And, this just happened just in the last hour. Uh,
Yes.
and, yeah, they can't find the dog either. And he's going, to explain a little bit more, Daff, whenever you want me to pause it, just say
Mhm.
pause it and we'll get on it.
We
Okay.
got a call about a missing 4-year-old. Turned out to be a missing 5-year-old at 12:28 yesterday. Once law enforcement deputies got on the scene, they cleared the residence with RPS just to make sure that the children wouldn't hiding in the house. Once we were able to determine that the children wouldn't hiding inside the residence, um, we got our drones in the air, aviation support from ALEA, Jefferson County. So we've been working ground crews since about 1:15 and drones and aviation using thermals and things of that nature. Used Donaldson K9s yesterday. Uh, we went all the way through the night to about 3 o'clock in the morning. The aviation went to refuel. We started back up this morning. This morning, we had an overwhelming response of individuals from the community, surrounding communities, who wanted to come out and help search and help us find this missing 5-year-old. Now, as far as an update, obviously this morning when we briefed, we made sure that people understand the father has been charged. It's nothing to do with the connection of the missing child. It's something totally separate, but it's still a factor that is hindering our search. Okay, we have a search warrant for the property that they're having to take care of some explosive devices.
Now, yeah, I want to stop right there because
Mhm.
I mean, the father's been charged for explosive devices. Okay.
Mhm.
Now, you got to understand a child goes missing, right? Child goes
Mhm.
missing, and then they're trying to search for the child, but there is explosive devices everywhere in the yard.
Everywhere. Mhm. Yeah.
Now, you can't search if there's, boom booms everywhere, explosive devices.
Mhm. Yeah, because they were asking for the public's help, but just to stay out of the home and the yard. And then the ATF kept finding and the civilians kept finding the boom booms, and, they had to call it quits with the civilians. It's
Right.
it's too dangerous.
Yeah. And they're like everywhere. Like pipe booms. If you, yeah.
Yep.
And that, I can show you what
Yes.
they're finding here.
Mm-hmm.
These are what they're finding.
They look like little batteries, right? Like battery packed ones or something. You know those batteries that go into oh my goodness, not flashlights, but the long batteries, the cylinder ones. That's what they look like. Like he emptied out that, and then
I think it looks like PVC pipe.
yeah, it does look like that to me too. Homemade, yeah, they're
they're
homemade.
definitely homemade. Yes,
Yeah.
So they're trying to search what. Okay, and not only that, Daff. What did the neighbors say about before little Johnathan went missing?
So they said that entire week, the neighbors said they heard explosions all week. And then the day of, they also heard explosions coming from that area, from his yard and home. Yeah.
So before Johnathan goes missing, the days leading up to Johnathan going missing, they hear explosives going off. And the day before they even said the day he went missing, but during that day, there was booms,
Yep.
BOMBS going off.
There you go. A vape battery. That's what it was. I knew I'd seen the battery somewhere. Sorry.
One of these.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
I was like, where have I seen that? I should have known. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez.
Crazy. This is crazy. Okay.
Did you get the photo of the one? I'm so sorry.
Of the what, babe?
The other boom picture. The other photo.
Oh,
of
yeah.
it?
Yep. I've got more.
It has purple stuff on it. This one
does.
Yeah,
that's pipe glue.
Okay.
Yeah.
PVC. Yeah. Okay.
That's just it glues it together. That's what plumbers use.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it was
right here.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. This is a PVC pipe, and it's got 2 caps of PVC on it, and it's probably packed full of something. And that purple is like the primer or the glue.
Jeez.
Very strange.
Very strange. Absolutely.
Okay.
Actually get inside the residence and start doing a thorough search. There's been evidence of explosive devices on the property during the search, and we have suspended the search for civilians. We've asked them to refrain from searching at this time until we're able. We have identified at least 8 other potential explosive devices. We do not believe that they're charged, but I cannot say that to be sure until they're examined by the FBI bomb explosives team. So we've got those 8 spots that's across the street marked and identified, waiting on them to assess the situation.
And do you guys have any kind of indication on why these explosion devices may have been on the property to begin with?
The father's prior military. It's just something that neighbors have said they've been hearing explosions for weeks now. They didn't really know where it was coming from. The morning before the report came in, one of the neighbors reported that they heard an explosion about 4 a.m. that morning. They just didn't know where it came from. Can't say that that's in any kind of connection to the missing child. I will say this, that, we've been going on now well over 24 hours of looking for the child, and we have not gotten really any indication of the child being in the woods. We've got no thermal, no imagery from the helicopter and drones. The ground searches hasn't revealed anything to my knowledge. If it has, it's nothing that Instant Command has made me aware of at this time. But other than the potential for explosive devices.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's got good old Alabama common sense, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, there's nothing to indicate that he's been there. No, no thermal, no this, no that.
Yep. Did you hear what he caught? He said that oh, excuse me. He said something about 4 o'clock in the morning or something. They heard a boom at 4 o'clock in the morning. Even
Yeah.
the neighbors did.
Uh,
Yeah. This is sad, you guys.
Holly,
I
what do you
want to,
mean?
yeah. 4 a.m. is last boom. Thank you.
What do you mean, Holly? Hey, soldier. Okay.
This is found on the other side of the roadway from the original property that we started at.
And are those 8 devices, are they near any homes, or is there any concern for the people who live on those
Wooded areas. Yes.
Sheriff, you mentioned that the civilian search has been suspended, or law enforcement still out?
So right now it's law enforcement, first responders, fire departments. We're still doing our stuff. As far as just the citizens and volunteers that's come to volunteer.
Well, shit, a break. What happened? Got to refresh it. Sorry, guys.
We've been going.
Where were we? What happened?
Yeah, that did it to me earlier too.
Hold on,
It
we'll do it like
freezes
this.
up. I have one on YouTube saved. I can
Yeah,
send
I've
it
got
to you.
this.
You got it on YouTube? Okay.
Oh, that one sounds bad.
For the child. And,
Hold on.
we have
Can you send me that link?
really any-
Yes. Yes. Give me 1 second. It's gonna go in my.
Actually, crap. I might have.
I got it right here. Hold on.
Okay.
Messages. Come on. All right, just sent it.
Okay. I get a feeling it was an accident. I mean, if you're have pipe bomb, shit, I just said it, going off in your yard, something could definitely happen, when you got 5-year-olds,
Mm-hmm. And a dog.
I think there's some mental.
Or the weather conditions and things of that nature.
Is it low to you?
Just a little.
Do it like this. Try this 1 second.
The children got there on the 28th of December.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, and the dog, if you think about it, was last seen on the 26th. But Dad said that the dog was with them, allegedly.
It's not making sense.
No. Mm-mm.
It's not
It
making
sure
sense.
isn't. They're probably
Ooh.
going to need like a specialist to speak to the 6-year-old.
Oh, absolutely.
Things of that nature. For it to be a 5-year-old out there is very concerning. And
I want to ask you about the dog that the child was reported to be seen with. You mentioned that the last time the dog had been seen on a neighbor's camera was the 26th. Can you kind of just clarify that point?
Yes. So the canine has not been located as well. So the canine is still missing. Talking to one of the neighbors, as that dog showed up pretty much every day on their game cameras at their corn feeder. The last time that he has the dog on his camera was on the 26th, the afternoon of the 26th.
The last time that dog who shows up every day was the 26th.
Yep. Think about that.
Yeah, that's 5 days before, right? 5 days before.
2 days before the kids got there, but 5 days before. Yeah. Yep. Think about that for a minute, you guys. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
something definitely going on. No one in their right mind is just going to sit there building these pipe booms, and then putting them all over their home and their yard.
Well,
Neighbors said,
is this something that's normal for this father?
well, I have an
You know what I mean?
ex-husband
Like,
in the military. He doesn't do that. I don't think so anyways.
well, I mean,
Better not.
when I was a kid, my dad played with dynamite a lot.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
So I'm kind of used to it, to be honest with you. He's dead now. My dad's dead now, but
Sorry.
so but he would, they did it for graves and stuff back then with rocks and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah. Yeah, but there's not rock.
But
I mean,
but
in
he
Alabama.
wasn't setting it off in in our yard and blowing up the dogs or anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm frozen.
you don't look frozen to me.
Oh, I was on my end.
Here,
Okay,
move here. Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, if you're working or doing something like your father was, I mean, that's completely normal, but not just hiding it, like booby trapping your yard. That's the way I see it. Like he's waiting for
Yeah.
somebody to come in his yard. And then to have it in the house with 2 little boys, I mean, and a
Wow.
dog. Good grief.
And
Those things are
there's different types of like dynamite. There's like powder dynamite, and then there's gel. It's like a
the gel's the
gel.
worst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
And
kind of vibration will make it.
yeah. Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
it's scary.
Mhm.
About children. So were there other children in the home with the father?
No, it was just a brother.
Okay,
It's
so
2
two
brothers,
children.
yeah, age 5 and 6.
And I know that the parents are separated. Did the father have custody of the children? Was he just taking care of them for the holiday?
To my knowledge, the custody situation was the father got 5 days of custody a year.
And has he been cooperative? Has he said anything throughout this?
I can't speak on that. The FBI did an interview last night. Obviously, they will follow up once we get our timeline and everything in order. Well, they'll do some more in-depth interviews and see what we can come up with.
So if they're getting cold again overnight, is there any other plans to use those thermal drones again?
Yes. So the aviation landed. They're bringing their helicopter out of Montgomery to get started back up with the air searches and thermal searches. Yes.
Can you give us an idea of the number of resources that are here? Like, do you know how many total law enforcement? We're seeing a lot of different departments.
Yeah. So I mean, we've got agencies from just the ones I've seen, and I'm sure there's some here that I haven't seen. We have the FBI here, we have SBI here, we have ALEA here, we have Summerton Police here, Jasper Police Department, Adamsville Police Department, Jasper PD. Just locally, I don't know outside in the Jefferson County what agencies that we have here. I've seen some Jefferson County deputies earlier.
We saw some connections to Florida on the mom's side. So is the boy from here or is he from Florida?
No, the boys, the mother, from my knowledge, moved to Florida about a year ago, and the dad gets visitations. Like I said, my understanding of the visitations is 5 days per year.
I know the father that's been charged, you mentioned that there's no connection to disappearance. Is there any indications of a criminal element to this disappearance, or is it still too early in the investigation?
It's still too early to say one way or the other. Obviously, the concern is, as you can see, the resources that we have put into searching, the amount of people that we have had out searching, the grid patterns that we have searched. When you take the ground searching plus the air searches, the fact that we haven't found the child is concerning.
At this point, is it still a search or is it turning more?
We're still going to remain optimistic, and we're going to call it a search.
And you mentioned that there were 8 explosive devices on this side of the road. Do you know how many yet were at the property?
I have not briefed. We're briefing here in the next 30 minutes or so with the FBI and all the agencies to kind of get that. Everybody is doing their their own thing. The FBI has been processing.
And because of these BOMBS in this, the FBI is going to be on that quickly as well. I really like the sheriff so far. I mean, he seems like he's they're all hands on deck, and
Mm-hmm.
they took Dad in. Hopefully, they can get some answers. And like he said, only 5 days a year
Yeah.
he's with Dad, and he goes missing.
Yep.
I will be honest with you, and I'm just giving you my a red flag for me. For a child to be with a father 5 days a year and then something happening,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
giving in my opinion,
Booms.
filicide vibes.
Yes, absolutely. Especially when they were supposed to leave the following day.
Bingo. Bingo.
There you go. And the thing is with the 5 days, like, I can understand if it's, like, Florida to, like, California, right? That's a long ways, right? And usually when there's 2 parents that are divorced and one's the primary caretaker, right? Primary, custodial parent, the children will go see their other parent, the part-time parent, usually for, like, what, 2 weeks to a month. Now
Yeah.
think about it. Alabama and Florida are right next to one another. They're
Yeah.
right next to one another.
Now he's in
And
more northern Alabama though, but still,
okay,
it's
but
yeah, it's still
still not
yeah.
too far, but 5 days. So that makes me wonder,
Mhm.
was what else was going on there, you know?
Something. I'd
Mhm.
like to know the relationship between mom and dad right now and all of
Mhm.
that as well.
Yes,
So,
me
yeah.
too.
Guys, wherever you're at, whether you're here in Clutch and Pearls or Daphne's, make sure you hit that thumbs up button or go in both of ours and hit the thumbs up button. Consider becoming a member. We'd love to have you on our teams as one of our pearls, or what are you? What do we call you? I call her daffodils. I call them daffodils.
Daffodils, there you go. Daphne's detectives, diamonds, or daffodils. Yes, love that.
I
Thank you,
mean,
yes.
listen, pearls and daffodils go make a beautiful picture
They do, and that's
together.
my favorite flower too.
Is it really?
Mhm, my favorite flower.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. Okay. Let's this
The
is
house trying
did
to
you do you know did you see the sheriff this morning? I think he's on like a stage.
Yes,
If
yes.
you want to pull that up, I've
get the
got that, but
explosive devices
Yep.
that's what
contained
I've
and
got
out
it
of the
pulled up.
residence since I
Oh,
guess
okay.
about 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. So they're still working on that. So once we get everybody back in, um, all the agencies together and kind of go over what we have accomplished today and see where we're at and see what the next phase of this is going to be.
Sure. Can you give a plea to the public who lives in this area? You've been mentioning a lot about trail cams, deer cams, everything. Just want to give you a chance to kind of talk about how important it is to turn over that video and where to turn it to.
Yes. So right now we're working on a tip line with the FBI. That way, individuals and I will release that information when we get it available to where we can get a centralized where all the tips aren't getting spread out to everywhere. Where there'll be a one hub of information we'll be able to go to, and they will be able to send it to that. Um, I encourage the public to one if you live in this area, be vigilant. Look under your cars if you haven't drove them in a few days. Look in your garages, look in your carports, look anywhere where a child would be looking to get out of the elements.
And is the mother here? Have you spoken to her? How is she?
The mother did make it in last night from Florida. We have spoken to her, and she has cooperated with us to the best of her abilities.
How big is the search here?
Okay, so mom's there.
I don't know exact mileage or a route, at this present moment without talking to Incident Command. They're mapping. They got a mapping program that they're mapping everybody in their searches.
Do you want to say something?
Oh, no, I was wondering what part of Florida. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but
I can
I
tell
know
you
some
in
were
one
saying,
second. I got it
yeah,
pulled up. I can tell you in just 1 second. Let me find it.
thank you. Yes, that poor mother.
We just out here working. We have a lot of resources out here. We're committed to doing everything that we can. We don't want people getting burnt out. I know that we have a lot of people that want to help
Mhm.
here. But what we don't need is people that are willing to volunteer to get here day one and day two and get burnt out and this thing turn into a week-long search. And then we get toward the end of the week and we don't have additional resources and we don't have help from the community.
Sure. Can we expect any more updates from you tonight?
Yeah, once I'm able to get our briefing done here in the next 30 minutes or so, and I get more information, I'll be more than willing to update everybody.
Sure.
All right, thank you. I'll make sure I have no mind.
Yeah, the ATF's been there.
Okay. I am so sorry. My eye is woo.
Burning.
I apologize. Okay. So what's your thoughts on that?
I think they're working as hard as they can. Like they have the ATF there, and didn't they say their local FBI was there? They've had dogs out there, drones, heat-seeking radar, like what they used in Jack and Lily's case. They have what did I miss here? I said the drones, right? And
Yes.
the helicopters. They got the helicopters. There's a video of the helicopters out there.
Yes.
And they can't find him. In my opinion, that they don't believe he's out there, but that's just from what I can gather from what they're saying, in my opinion.
Yeah, it seems like
Hands on
what's
deck.
this? 1 second. 2 hours ago, someone asked, is there any updates? And can you talk for 1 second? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
to
of
fix my
course.
eye. I apologize.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I understand. Here, let's see. Yeah,
You
there
pull
was
up something. You can pull up something.
yeah, here I can read. This article wasn't too long
Okay.
ago. Give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oops.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Isn't he so cute, you guys? So this is article. It wasn't too long ago today, and it's father of missing Walker County child arrested for boom booms as frantic search continues. Oh, he's so precious. And it goes on to say Walker County Sheriff Nick Smith, who we were just watching just a moment ago, he announced the father of a 5-year-old missing child has been arrested for possession of boom devices. Smith said the father is in Walker County Jail after the explosive boom booms were found inside the home during the search. Johnathan Everett Boley was last seen with his 6-year-old brother and their black lab when the little boy and dog crossed a fence line and disappeared. The brother went to tell his dad that the boy had crossed the fence line, and when they returned, investigators said the boy was nowhere to be found. So, I want to picture this fence line, you guys. Like, was it when you live out, this is a rural area too, it looks like, right? Do they have like some type of farm fencing or electric fencing? He wouldn't be able to get through, but I'm trying to picture what the fence line looks like, right? And what did the two brothers get into an argument or something? Or the dog run off? Or yeah, the dog I don't believe would leave them. Yeah, unless maybe it was chasing an animal or something. It just doesn't make sense. It just goes on.
The dog was missing days before, right?
Yeah. Well, the neighbor said.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think so as well. So
the dog goes there every day, and it wasn't there. The last time it was seen on camera was
26. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was too. It just goes on to say the Alabama law enforcement, excuse me, issued a missing child alert stating that Boley is believed to be in danger. Walker
Yeah.
County deputies have been searching the woods and the ponds. So
Mhm.
woods and ponds, guys, of 7,000 block of Highway 195. I keep wanting to say I-95 in Jasper. You know what I'm talking about? They have used helicopters equipped with thermal imaging and have not spotted the child. Smith, the sheriff, is asking people in the area to check their cars, structures near their homes, but to stay away from the house due to the threat of boom boom devices and in and around the home. So this was earlier. Now they are not letting civilians at all search because of that.
Uh-huh. This Jaded Justice on here on YouTube or Facebook, she says, after digging and talking with neighbors, I am very fearful little Johnathan didn't go missing yesterday. Many reported dad had been shooting off boom booms, BOMBS, days prior.
Mhm.
Mom was set to get the boys yesterday. I pray to God that this isn't the case, but as many discrepancies and odd circumstances, it's playing in my mind of the many neighbors and locals. This would be a reason for dad to require local PD to gather a warrant prior to entry.
Mhm.
Okay, and then it goes on to say, all of this, it's gut wrenching. I have hope that he's okay and that he's out there and will be found. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get the feeling of something sinister within this case.
Wow.
Sending prayers deeply for the boy and his mother and brother. Hashtag bring Johnathan home. The FBI is investigating and waiting to clear the scene for any possible explosives to clear the home and land. Why would one man have his home essentially sealed with explosives, let alone with children in his care? Neighbors have stated dad did not even come out of his home yesterday, that he's always had, quote, odd, end quote, behavior. And many have reported the explosives time and time again.
Yep. So he does it
So
frequently, it seems
this
like.
is not something new.
Nope.
Um,
Wow.
Now, what was when you were talking about the person that was commenting on your stuff earlier when we were talking in the back? Was that, did it start with an R?
Let me check. Let me go back there. Oh gosh. I think it because I had asked a question or something, right? Let me see if I can
This
find it.
person's all over these comments, which is very interesting to me.
Oh, no, that's a different one. Hold on. Where's the question I asked? Oh my goodness, it should be right there, you'd think. I want to say it was, or maybe an M. Yeah, it seemed like they knew more than
Yeah, these people know more. Whoever this is.
I don't
I'm
even
gonna
see
show
my-
you. I'm gonna show you. I'll send this to you. Oh, crap.
Okay.
I'll send this to
Yeah,
you and look at this person clearly knows in the
I don't
comment.
even see my question now.
All right, I sent that to you. All right. And this was this morning. Did you finish this article?
Oh, yes. Here, I'll take it down. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I got it.
Okay.
So dad is ex-military. Dad is ex-military. This was this morning. This is Sheriff Nick Smith morning update regarding the ongoing search for Johnathan Everett Boley.
So kind of update everybody where we're at. So yesterday, law enforcement, we received a call about 12:28 about a missing 4-year-old child. Turns out the child is 5. The information that we were initially given knew he was 4, but he is 5 years old. That he was missing. Law enforcement arrived on the scene at about 1:02 with RPS. They cleared the house just to make sure that he wasn't inside the house. We begin, so it's about 1:15. We've had drones with thermal as well as aviation in the air until about 3 o'clock this morning. Aviation's refueling. They're on their way back. We haven't gotten any heat sensors. We haven't gotten any indication that the child is in the woods, other than the 6-year-old brother said that the last time that he saw his brother was on the wood line. They crossed under the fence. And that was the last time he went back to tell the father that Bubba had crossed the fence line. So the child missing along with a dog.
Hold on, what was that?
Under the fence. The last time that he saw his brother was on the wood line. They crossed under the fence. And that was the last time he went back to tell the father that Bubba had.
And again, was that what he was told to say, or is that what really happened? And they'll have a special psychologist to interview the little boy.
I wonder what the fence looks like. And yes, I agree. They're going to have a specialist speak to him, because it sounds like just, I don't know.
He lost his father and brother within a few hours. That little boy is going crazy right now. Shaking my head. This is a strange one.
Across the fence line. So the child is missing along with a dog. The dog's Buck. Dog's name is Buck. It's a black lab. It's got a large white patch on its chest. Has no collar. So we have not found the dog as well. So we haven't seen any indications. Last night we found some deer, but we found no dogs. So we haven't found the dog yet either. Nearby neighbor said that the dog was consistently coming on the field every day on his deer camera. He hasn't had the dog on the camera since the 26th of this month. So that's where we're at from that standpoint. Regina here was with the EMA. They're going to stay here and kind of organize the groups and where to search and things of that nature. Stay away from the house. The house is taped off. We have a search warrant to execute there. We have some things that we have to clear out of the house. We do the search of the house because of the threat of explosive devices possibly out in the woods and inside the house. So we don't want any civilians or search members anywhere around the house. So kind of update everybody where we're at. So yesterday, law enforcement, we received a call about 12:28 about a missing.
Okay. So the fence, the brother, according to the sheriff, that was earlier today before the press conference, he says the little boy last saw him by the fence. Dad is in custody right now on unrelated charges. The dad is in custody because of the simple fact that he what's the word? The place he put BOMBS
these
everywhere. Case the place, I guess, which what you would say. It's not
extra security. It's like booby trapping the place,
yes,
in my opinion.
That's it. He booby trapped the property. Again, your child is missing, and like the dynamite pipe explosives have been going off for days prior to little Johnathan missing.
And the day of. 4 o'clock that morning.
Yes. I'm trying to find some more information about the mom right now as well. What's that, Deb?
Oh, it's not about mom, but if you want to read what I have in Backstage, it's something somebody just posted about. They have the FBI is currently processing the father's house and surrounding property.
Yep.
To safely contain and remove the, yeah.
So they can search, essentially, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They're going to have to literally, that's going to take so much time.
Yep. And, they had to get
before
a
they
search
can even
warrant
actually go and
before that as well. Yeah, they have to get a search
Yeah,
warrant. They have
yeah.
that delays it as well, because it's, you got to get a judge to do that and all that, and probable cause, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. So it's like he's delaying them.
which is very odd. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you want to read what was it in private
Thank
chat?
you all.
Is that what you said? What's that?
Oh, it's in the stage thing. It's just something off Facebook that someone just posted. That's all.
You want to read it? Oh, sorry. It's right there. I
Yeah, sure. I can
apologize.
read it. Mm-hmm. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. Yeah, it's just like a little update, kind of gives like a summary of everything. It's just posted. It just goes on to say 5 years old, update. He's still missing, has not been found. It says authorities just held the press conference and shared some information. We showed the video just a moment ago, and just basically going over everything. He did not live with his father. His father got visitation rights 5 days out of the year. Johnathan's mother moved to Florida a year ago, and she has now made it to Walker County, so she's there.
Yes.
I don't remember if we said that yet. They also okay. I was like, I think we did, but I'm not sure. They said it is concerning with the amount of hours they've searched and the number of people searching, and they still haven't found anything in the woods. No thermal, no footprints, the dog, nothing.
Mm-hmm. I just sent you
And
something.
it goes on to
I'm not going to
say,
say it yet because I haven't confirmed it.
Mhm.
That's the only thing. So I just showed you something.
Okay.
But go ahead. You're good.
Okay. I haven't got it yet. I'll check just a sec. Okay. It goes on to say that, I just got it. Okay. Now said they haven't found any indication that Johnathan is in the woods. I just want to read that again. They said they haven't found any indication that Johnathan is in the woods, other than his brother allegedly telling his father he last saw Johnathan on the wood line with the dog. The neighbors said their trail cams, like their game cams and stuff like that, usually pick up the dog every day, but they have not seen the dog on the camera since December 26th. And I just want to reiterate that the children, Johnathan and his brother, got to their dad's house on the 28th. Dog was last seen on camera on the 26th. Citizens are still not allowed to search the area because of the boom booms. Johnathan's father is ex-military. Boom booms were found across the street. Material from the boom booms was found inside the home. Goodness gracious. As mentioned earlier, Johnathan's father was arrested for the boom devices. His arrest is not related to Johnathan's disappearance. Neighbors said they've been hearing explosions in the area for the last couple weeks, and neighbors say they heard an explosion the morning before the report came out of Johnathan's disappearance, and that was at 4:00 a.m. in the morning. This is extremely concerning, and I pray that he's just lost in the woods, just like this other person is saying, but it's really not looking like it. And
I
there's
got
just
photos
too
of the
many red
father.
flags.
Have you seen the pictures of the dad?
Not yet. No.
I just got these. So, yeah.
I'm bad at multitasking.
Oh, me too, girl. Me too.
You want me to get rid of this? Hold on.
No, you're
There we
good.
go.
Finish what you wanted to do there. So let's see here. Of course, here's a picture of Johnathan. Bear with me.
Yeah, you're fine.
Guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. He is such a handsome little guy. Such a handsome little guy. Here's Dad. Here is a photo of Dad. And so this would be father's name is Jay Boley. What's his first name?
Oh, I had it.
On his background, it just got Jay Boley. He doesn't have he really doesn't have a background at all. Nothing major at all. Here is, this appears to be like some type of wedding photo, if you ask me.
Well, from what we can see, he was in the military. So if he did have something in the military, they probably wouldn't show it. You know what I mean? Was he honorably discharged or dishonorably? Did he have any?
It wouldn't show it.
Yeah,
show it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't show it. I had his name. What did I do with it?
They said it in chat. I think it's Jameson. Yeah, it's the soldier girl said
Oops.
Travis Decker kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
And it very well could be. Very well could be.
Yes, I agree with you, soldier girl. Yes, Jameson Kyle Boley. There you go. And the mom's name is Angel, I think. Maybe.
I was trying to find that. With that 1 second. It's a different case. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of given like when again he was first. I mean, the dad. You know, you don't really know someone if you only see them 5 days a year. You know what I mean? And like that is just not a normal setup, especially when they're living so close. That's what I don't understand.
Yeah, I know some people are like, well, I mean, yes, Florida's a long state. I mean, it takes like from Miami to Jacksonville. I mean, it takes what, like 7 hours, right? It's what, 700 miles, I guess. And then from what, Pensacola to Jacksonville is like really long drive on I-10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done that, been there, won the prize. But yeah, I understand that. But just saying it's a quick flight, right? It's the next state over. It's not like going from Florida to California.
I mean, when I fly to Florida, it's less than an hour.
I take Allegiant. Yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Well, I'm in, Virginia, West Virginia, and either I fly out of Virginia or West Virginia, and it's like 55 minutes usually, maybe even less.
Yeah. From New York to Florida, it's an hour and 30 minutes. That's it.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the maps. You want to, Daff, and let's just see where we're at. What's this landscape look like? And if there's any locals watching us right now, you can always get in touch with us. You can text me 307-228-4906 or email Daphne or I. You will be 100% anonymous. I assure you that.
Put your phone number in the link here.
Yeah, drop your email as well. And so this is where he lives. And we're going to go down here. I don't know if we're going to get much of a view because it's kind of all. This is the driveway, which looks like a dungeon.
Rural area. Yeah. It looks like the well, or no, not Yeah,
Well,
the
I mean,
wells
kinda,
and
yeah,
somebody
but
else's I just covered.
yeah. This is, I would say northern Alabama.
Mhm. In the
Um,
sticks.
and, there is ponds nearby.
They said they searched that, a
Yeah,
pond.
there's, like, this pond right here and right there.
Mhm.
Um, but, this is the thing about this is dad, again, is a veteran, and we are always indebted to our veterans.
Mhm.
But when they are having if they are having mental trouble, or even if they're not, and they're just, you know, uh, they know what they're doing when it comes to these BOMBS and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
right? So they have to be very, very careful.
I wonder if he did something similar like that in the military. Was he in the army or
I
uh,
don't know.
wonder?
I don't know. He, let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lien on his home there. I'm looking at it. It looks like he lived in Selma, Alabama before.
Hmm.
He's had a few liens on the property. So I don't know if he's, in some financial issues perhaps. I'm trying to see if the house has ever been sold or anything like that. Okay, here we go. I found it. We got a picture of this house. It appears.
I think he had some type of PTSD or something.
I don't know. Um, Oops, maybe I don't got a picture of this house. You would. Is this it? 7333 Highway 195. Make sure that's right.
Yes, it's at the
Yep.
what they say
Okay.
this. Mhm.
Okay. Realtors got it. So this is the home. Okay. This is what.
Oh, a little cabin.
Yeah, it's a little ranch style home.
I wonder if it has a basement. Maybe northern Alabama.
I don't.
Sometimes they have
Does
split level. Maybe.
I don't think Alabama people do basements. Do they?
I don't know. I know Florida doesn't because it's too low of
Yeah,
sea level.
Florida and Texas and stuff doesn't do the basements in California, I don't think.
I'm not sure if
I think it's
northern
mainly basements are mainly like East Coast, like
northern, yeah, northeast. Yeah, it could
yeah.
have a cellar or something. Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe.
And well,
Oh,
it does. Look
it's
at
a
there because
split
it's got
level.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's got a garage
like my
there.
house.
Mhm.
My house is just like that. Yep.
You do in Alabama, yeah.
Yeah.
These are from 2009. I
It's
guess when
brick.
it was yeah, it's
It's
a brick
brick.
home.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
Um,
that's so pretty front porch. Oh,
yeah. Alabama's beautiful. Oh, it's so
oh, it
beautiful.
is. It's cheap to live out there too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So there's a fence, and I'm wondering,
Mhm.
that's like a farm fence.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
same
what it
thing.
seems like. There's
Mm-hmm.
there's
Remember,
there's a lot of woods around this, right? I mean,
well, the
open and patches of woods.
mm-hmm. The searchers said they went by cows and goats and stuff. So I wonder if they. Hmm. I don't see
If
them
there's
having a farm there though, with all them things in the yard.
Okay, and here's the entrance. I don't think these are there anymore, or they're overgrown from What's that?
Maybe a mother-in-law suite or like
No,
a
that's like
shed.
that's a
Oh yeah,
little.
that's tiny. Maybe a little shed. It's got an AC unit in it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there
No,
you
maybe
go.
no.
Yeah,
This is different. This is the inside of the house, but this is like a little. Maybe it's just like a little.
oh, outhouse. It's cute.
About a house, but the inside.
That's the inside of the house, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
house.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah.
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 Yeah, a little she shed. Exactly. My neighbors have got something. Oh, my people that live around the corner, they got it's like home and garden house with the little
Yeah.
houses. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Man shed.
Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah. It is nice. Little home. But when was this last taken? These pictures you're seeing here was 2009, but I was just looking at the Google Earth. It's so it was taken 2025 from the 3/1/2025 right here.
Okay. It's updated.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash and stuff in the yard. As well. That looks like a work truck, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. What is that a pool over on the side?
I was wondering that too, but I'm like, it's March, but what's the temperature in March in Alabama though?
I
Northern
don't know, probably
Alabama,
like 60s, 50s,
maybe.
60s, maybe even hotter than that. I'm not too sure. You got a super chat, honey.
Thank you so much, Run the World. Appreciate you. Happy 2026. Cheers. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you, Run the World. Happy 2026 to you, my friend. I really, really do appreciate your support. Yeah. Dad, he looks, what was his age? I was looking just a second
40.
ago.
40.
So we're, about same age. He doesn't, it says, well, okay, this is very interesting. On his background, he has lived here since October 1st, 2009, which is when the photos that I just showed of the home were taken, was in 2009. I guess he bought this place in 2009.
Okay.
So he's lived there since, he's been there for a long time.
Wonder if there's any military bases next to there, or if he's been out of the military since then. Let's see.
And then before that, it says he lived in Selma, Alabama from 1996 to 2020.
And that must have been when he was in the military. Yeah.
There's another Selma from 2001 to 2014, but he would have been, 1996. That's got to be his parents' home.
How old was I in 96?
We were.
Oh,
old.
yeah.
We
Yeah. I wasn't even 18 yet. Yeah. So, yeah, he was. Yeah.
I was trying to remember myself, but I'm like, I wasn't old.
I know. Not yet, anyways, right?
He's got a misdemeanor in Virginia, and I bet you that's where his base was.
Oh yeah, because isn't what is it called?
Probably in Newport,
Norfolk or
Norfolk, yeah, and
that's Navy.
Yeah, and it's just a speeding, which I have plenty of speeding tickets in Virginia.
Virginia is the worst state for getting tickets.
You can't have any radars, detectors, or anything.
Yep, I got pulled over for one of those when I was driving through. I didn't know. This was 10 years ago.
Yeah, the first time I got a ticket when I was 19, and I was in Newport News.
Oh, Newport News.
I was doing 90 and a 65.
95 on 95. Sorry,
There's-
officer. I thought that was a speed limit.
Yeah. It was such a, I was, God, tell you.
No, it's you.
What else? What else is, you know, anything else that's going on with this staff?
There's a Army Reserve there in Jasper. So I don't know. I was just curious to see maybe
That's
what
true.
branch he was in.
Soldier Girl says, fun fact, you don't have to be in combat to get PTSD.
True.
Yes.
Very true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very true. Thought I had the church. There was a church too. I
I'm
did have
looking
it up.
at
Yeah, I'm
to find
looking.
this group. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
There is a group that started, and it's called Missing Johnathan Everett Boley. Am I pronouncing that right?
That's how I've been saying it. A Bowley, maybe?
Let me make sure. I hate mispronouncing something.
Missing Johnathan Everett Boley discussion.
Boley. Yep. Okay, we're pronouncing it right.
Bowley. Okay. She's not in mine.
3 hours ago, All Things Walker County said missing child update due to explosives being found. Search efforts by civilians have ended for now.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, because they can't do nothing until all that's cleared.
Right.
Sad.
Oh, what's this? I'll show you guys where in Alabama this is, with like geographically. Okay. Okay, here's some interesting things. 5 p.m. update. The Walker County Sheriff's Office is asking the public to stop searching for the missing 5-year-old believed to be in danger because of explosives and booby traps
Oh, look at that. I use my
found
word.
on the property. Well, booby traps is different from explosives.
True. I was thinking if he had any kind of like trap doors or bear traps or something out there, you know what I mean, rigged up to capture somebody.
Apparently something. What we know so far, Johnathan's mother, Angel Boley, is the guest services director at Day Spring Camp and Conference Center, which is an Episcopalian retreat facility. She previously worked at Camp McDonald in Alabama. Father is Jameson Boley, 40 years old, 7,000 block. Okay. Johnathan Everett Boley lives with his mother in Florida, along with his 6-year-old brother. The boys were on a 5-day vacation scheduled to return New Year's Day. Johnathan was last seen the day before on 11:30. It is said that the family's black lab is with the boy, but this is speculation. I do believe that the dog and him are together, but not walking around in the woods.
Yeah, same.
So sad.
It is. It is.
Johnathan was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes. As law enforcement cleared the house to ensure Johnathan wasn't there, they located explosives and stopped the search. Can you imagine looking for a kid and then you find
No, I can't imagine that. Or what if someone got hit? Yes, father's been arrested, but not just on the charges.
Oh my
Dad's
God.
been arrested for
Listen to this.
Uh-oh.
Jameson Kyle Boley, 40, was charged with unlawful manufacturing of a destructive device or a biological weapon. What is it?
Oh my goodness.
That doesn't mean he's got a biological weapon. It just means, I guess it's probably the same charge. It may sound, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But I don't think there's any biological weapons or anything like that, I would think.
Oh my gosh.
Heat imaging drones have not picked up any heat images Sheriff says there's no indication that the boy is in the woods except for what the 6-year-old brother stated.
Yep. I don't think he's in the woods either. You know, it makes you
Okay,
no,
and
because
it's not biological device. It's or biological. So it's the like I said, it's the same charge.
yeah,
It's a classification.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
That's very interesting. I want to play this right here. This sheriff is very active in his town. I was just looking at his page.
Still missing, and his dad has been arrested and charged relating to materials found in and around the home. Sheriff Nick Smith says explosives were also found in the home, but deputies are desperately trying to find Johnathan, who they say was last seen New Year's Eve at around 11:30 in the morning playing with his 6-year-old brother and their dog. We do know the Walker County Sheriff's Office got a call about a missing child at around 12:28 Wednesday, which is about an hour after Johnathan was last seen. We also know search crews have used thermal imaging drones to see if Johnathan is in the woods or under some kind of structure, but so far, nothing has been detected. Now anyone with outdoor cameras on Highway 195 north of Jasper is asked to check their security footage. And remember, Johnathan was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, black pants, and Paw Patrol shoes. If you know where he might be, you're asked to call 911. And if you want more details and to follow along with updates to this story, download the WBRC News app. 5-year-old Johnathan Boley is still missing, and his dad has been arrested.
It's 6:12 there in Jasper, Alabama right now. So we should be getting some updates hopefully soon with the news.
Let's see if
Let's
there's
see if
anything.
this came out. You got something?
No, I'm checking right now. I was just checking that one. This was
okay.
Oh, that was 59 minutes ago.
New article. I want to understand. It says Jasper, Alabama. This is credit goes to WVTM 13. The Walker County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public to stop searching for the missing 4-year-old boy believed to be in danger because of explosives and booby traps found on the property in the area. I wonder what kind of booby traps.
All I could think about is maybe like traps, like bear traps and stuff like that.
It absolutely does, Army vet.
Especially since if he has training in it.
Yeah.
They'll get him harder on it because he's trained in it and stuff.
Sheriff Nick Smith said the boy was living with the father who reported him missing at about 1 p.m. So, and that's another thing. They originally said they last saw him about 11:30 and they wasn't reported till 1.
Yeah.
And did the dad make the phone call? Do you know?
I don't know. Yeah. So I have the Broadcastify. I've been listening on dispatch too, off and on today, but they don't really have a police dispatch. They have like a medical one. They have a radio, like an AM radio one, and then fire. They don't have an actual, So I've been trying to listen for that.
Here it says, it says he's living with the father, but he's really not. I guess it's wrong here, but it says the mother moved to Florida 1 year ago, and the father is given 5 days a year for visitation. The child went missing during the visitation, according to the sheriff. The boy weighs 50 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, was wearing a yellow Mickey Mouse shirt, Paw Patrol. The sheriff said that they were told Johnathan was his older brother and a black rabbit was told Johnathan was with his older brother and a black Labrador Retriever seen in the photo.
Mm-hmm.
And the dog is missing. His father was taken into custody after explosive devices were found on the property. Deputies were planning to execute a search warrant at the father's home on Wednesday, but called that off when they started finding what they called, quote, unusual explosive devices, unquote, on the property.
Yeah.
Unusual. Authorities
Yeah.
released photos of the explosives described as pipe bombs found on the property.
No, does it say see near a highway? Because they would have put an Amber Alert out.
What's that?
Yeah, someone was saying see near a highway. I mean, there's a highway close by, but they would have put out an Amber Alert if they would have thought that.
Yeah, they don't have any indication that he's in the woods, that he was taken by anybody, or any of that.
Yeah, I just read that. Both.
Yep, Angel, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The father is former military, and neighbors said that they heard explosions for weeks. There was one reported Wednesday, but officials cannot confirm if it is connected to the missing child. The FBI explosives team is on the scene. Officials are still continuing the search. Agencies have been using drones and tracking dogs to search for the boy. A helicopter from Montgomery is also being used. Oh, look at this.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Is that live? Yeah.
No, it was from a little bit ago.
Wow. Here, let me check to see if there's.
Me too, Joyce. This little boy.
Wow. Oh.
What's that?
Justin, I have a new update.
Okay.
Give me a minute. Let me pull it up real quick for you.
Okay.
It's only a minute and 34 seconds. Hold on one second. It's on Facebook. Hold on. Give me I can get it to pause. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me pull it up.
Oh, you're good. Take your time.
It's the officer. Usually, okay, there it is. All right, let me press play.
Those locations verify that they were not explosives.
And then just talk about how essential time is. It's getting cold out tonight. This concept of time is going to affect this.
Timing is critical, and like I said, I know a lot of people are wanting to volunteer, and I don't want people getting burned out because I want to be able to stay fresh. I want to be able to continue to search. Like I said, that's why it's critical. That's why we're going to be out 24/7 until we hopefully find this guy.
Sheriff, do you believe he's in the woods here somewhere?
I'm going to believe that we have now until something else presents itself. And, based off of what we were told earlier about the 6-year-old brother being with this 5-year-old brother and the dog, and that's the story that we have. That's the story that we're going with. Like I said, we've expanded our search outside of that. Until something else changes that dynamic, we're going to continue to search this area.
Can you talk a little bit about tomorrow with the volunteers and the weather rolling in? Do you have any tips that you think volunteers should have?
Obviously, if you're going to come out tomorrow at 7, make sure you're prepared for the weather. I mean, I've told everybody here that we're going to continue to search, whether it's raining, if it's pouring down, we're going to continue to search.
And can we expect another update from you before 7 a.m. or is this the last one for the evening?
This may be the last one for the evening, unless something drastic changes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. He's on it.
Yeah, he really is on it. Is that a new press conference?
Yeah, just came out like, oops. How do I get out of here?
Can we play the whole thing?
Yeah.
How essential time is.
How do I, oops. It's only a minute. Let me see. It was only here. Let me see. Let me go to their Facebook page real quick and see if it's up there.
I went there, but I didn't see it.
You didn't see anything? How do I? Oops, view profile. Give me a second.
Here we go.
I'll go and check their website.
I can check.
News.
Oh wow, I've got some video I can show here in a little bit.
Where's the live at? Oh, it's 2 hours. If I click on this one, maybe it'll show me the one newest one. Let's see. Sorry, I'm looking here.
No, you're good.
No, that's 2 hours ago.
Was it WBRC?
Huh. Live stream? Maybe it was just a click from a live stream, I guess. WBRC, yeah, .com live stream here. It might have been on their live stream and just had a short clip of it. Yeah, I don't see it online.
Yeah, that's weird. Let me look on the sheriff's page as well.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
He might have it on there.
Yeah, I didn't see it on here. This is it.
He shared this 46 minutes ago, but he hasn't.
Let me see if this is
shared anything since.
Huh.
Okay. Search continues.
No, that's updated 2 hours ago. Maybe they just added to the end of it or something.
No, it's dark here though. It's got to be a new one.
Let me pause that. Have you?
Search continues for missing boy developing.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, true.
Dark.
And maybe it was on one of their live there. Here, let me check.
Let's see here.
Let's see here. We say the same thing. Let's see here. Let me get rid of that. Hold on one second. Goodness.
In the last hour.
I know. How's it? It must have been a snippet from.
This is brand new. Let's see what this is. I'll play this real quick. Guys, wherever you are, whether you're here in Clips and Pearls or Daphne's channel, please hit that thumbs up.
Well over 24 hours of looking for the child, and we have not gotten really any indication of the child being in the woods. We've got no thermal, no imagery from the helicopter and drones. Ground searches hasn't revealed anything to my knowledge.
A 5-year-old boy who went missing in Jasper yesterday morning, believed to be in danger, and is nowhere to be found. The Walker County Sheriff's Office sharing an update in a news conference within the hour. Good afternoon. I'm Carla Wade. Thanks so much for joining us, and Happy New Year. Authorities have been searching for Johnathan Boley using drones and tracking dogs. He was last seen in the 7,000 block of Highway 195. The boy was living with his father, who reported him missing an hour after he was last seen. WBTM 13's Zoe Blair is joining us live in Walker County. And Zoe, you've been following this story for us all day. It appears that the search for the boy has taken some unusual turns.
Absolutely, Carla. This has been a very complicated search process. We're actually at a church right now where a lot of the search parties, the civilian search parties, gathered this morning. There were easily over 50 people out here searching for 5-year-old Johnathan, but they actually have sent the civilians home, asked them to stop searching because they have been finding explosives on the property. I want to give you a look at what we have seen during the search process today. There have been explosive devices found on the property of the home where they were looking for 5-year-old Johnathan. We have been told they were pipe bombs. Constable Alan Estelle actually showed us some images of those, and the the father of 5-year-old Johnathan has been arrested for possession of those stolen devices on charges related to those explosive devices. And they've actually also found at least 8 explosive devices off of the property in the area where the civilians were searching. So they have been asking the civilians to stop searching just out of safety for them. And I asked Sheriff Smith today, Sheriff Nick Smith here in Walker County, what the explosives were for, if he had any idea. Just take a listen to what he said.
The father's prior military, it's just something that neighbors have said they've been hearing explosions for weeks now. They didn't really know where it was coming from. The morning before the report came in, one of the neighbors reported that they heard an explosion about 4 a.m. that morning. They just didn't know where it came from. Can't say that that's in any kind of connection to the missing child.
Now, those explosives on that property have prevented them from actually searching the property because they are trying to make sure that all of the explosives are clear before they have their crews there. I know that since about 8:30 this morning, the FBI has been out there working to clear that property, and any minute now, Sheriff Smith should be having a briefing with the FBI just to get any kind of update on where they stand in that process. As soon as he gets done with that briefing, we're told he's going to give us an update. As soon as we get that update, we will bring it to you. For now, live in Walker County, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.
Very, very interesting. Daph's coming right back. She got kicked. Okay, let's give me 1 second. Let me give her this link real quick. All right, there's some new stuff. There we go.
It kicked me out. I don't know why.
It happens. It happens. Very, very interesting. Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
All right, we showed that one right there. Now, there's this, because it's just about that time of night where things start coming out of the news, and we got this.
24 hours. We were told dozens of people and multiple law enforcement officers showed up this morning to help.
Your reporter, Brady Talbert, has been at the scene all day, joining us now live with the very latest. Brady?
Yeah, the search for Johnathan is going to continue tonight, even as it gets dark out. We are currently out here at Cornerstone Assembly of God Church, which has kind of become like a hub for volunteers and first responders working this case. And we just got an update from the sheriff in about the past 45 minutes. As it gets chilly out here tonight, Sheriff Nick Smith telling us thermal drones will once again be used to search the area and try to detect body heat. He also confirms a helicopter from Montgomery will survey the area. Right now, the civilian search, like we reported, has been stopped due to explosives being found in the area, some around that home. The boy's father has been charged with that, but it's unclear if that's connected to the case. The sheriff saying earlier it is connected to materials found in and near the home. We're told the FBI is working to deter the threat from those explosives, and the sheriff says they are also working with the FBI to set up a tip line, and he wants neighbors to keep their eyes peeled.
I encourage the public to, one, if you live in this area, be vigilant. Look under your cars if you haven't drove them in a few days. Look in your garages, look in your carports, look anywhere where a child would be looking to get out of the elements.
Now, we are reassured that law enforcement and first responders are continuing their search despite the civilian search being put on pause. Again, the sheriff telling us what he's been told, that Johnathan was here on a 5-day visitation here in Alabama with his father. We're told his mother moved to Florida about a year ago. Your reporter live tonight in Walker County. I'm Brett Albert, WBRC 6 News, on your side.
Brady, thank you. And we're on your side, keeping you updated with information as those crews search for this missing little boy. Updates will be here on WBRC as well as on the WBRC News app.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Okay. So there was that. And there's a lot of people out there searching. And there's this new clip, I think, from earlier.
Well,
this is an
there's
interview.
a lot of people here that are all in desperate need to find Johnathan and find him quickly. We've got Walker County Sheriff Nick Smith. He's here. You've got a lot of agencies here, a lot of people here. What's next as y'all get started?
So the search for Johnathan started yesterday. We got a call about 12:28 about a missing child of 4 years old. Just the report that we got when we got here, the child is actually 5 years old. The indications were that him and his brother were outside playing around the fence line with a dog, with a lab mixed dog with a white chest. The brother said that the dog and his brother went across the fence line. He went back to notify the father that the brother had crossed the fence line. There was about a 2-hour delay at this point that we have narrowed down. There was a 2-hour delay in calling law enforcement to get us out here. But when we were called, deputies were on scene with RPS at about 1:02, and they cleared the house.
You know, and we don't know this now, but I just feel like did the boy actually see that?
Yeah, we're
You know
just
what I
saying
mean?
what.
Like, did
Yeah.
he actually see that? I
Yeah.
don't know. Or was he told to say that? But they'll get to the bottom of it. They will get to the bottom of it for sure.
Make sure that the
yeah.
child wasn't just hiding in the house. We had a drone in the air since 1:15 all the way up to 3 o'clock this morning with aviation support, with thermal imagery, trying to find the child. We have not got any heat sensors. We had volunteers out yesterday doing ground searches, law enforcement out doing ground searches. Those ground searches around the house got suspended yesterday. We have got support from the FBI, state police, local municipalities, law enforcement volunteers. There's just a whole lot of people to name that stepped up to really help us. But we suspended the search. We obtained a search warrant for the house. There's explosives inside the house. Encourage anybody that not to take any searching on their own. If they want to search, they need to come sign in here at Cornerstone Church, so we know who's doing what, because it is especially around the house, we're going to keep it limited to law enforcement just because of the threat of explosives throughout the property line.
Yeah, wow, what a day. So what are y'all going to start going out as teams this morning and continue that search?
So right now, we're going to brief here shortly. We're going to organize teams, search groups to get out. Looks like we got a couple hundred people here that we're going to be able to utilize today to do a significant ground search. Like I said, we didn't get any thermal hits from yesterday evening all the way through the night. So that would indicate that the child is either not in the woods or the child is under some kind of structure. So I encourage people that live in this vicinity to make sure they're searching their vehicles, they're searching their garages, they're searching their carports, anything that a child could be hiding under that we might not have gotten to yet.
And I thought it was good advice too, if you have a deer camera or any sort of video equipment, to check that as well.
So if you have any kind of deer camera out in the woods, please check that footage to see if you've got the child or the dog. I believe his name was Buck, on camera. So the child and the dog have still not been accounted for. It's something that we're both looking for both.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us. We know you got a lot to do today. We appreciate you taking your time. Reporting live near Jasper, Russell Jones, WVRC 6
Okay,
News, on your
so
side.
some more stuff coming in here as well. Just make sure we see that one. Making sure all that's done. Okay, a few things here. I just want to show you how many people are searching for this little boy right now. It is stunning. Just how many people. Look at this. God bless. You guys never cease to amaze me in your communities. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing.
They're awesome, amazing people.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at
That's
the
the community.
Yes.
And they, knowing that all that stuff's out there, they still went out there.
Yes.
All right, move out slowly.
I mean, they got all hands on deck. They really do.
Yeah, they do.
Hands on deck.
I don't know if they had.
You see these holes in these fields and stuff? They're looking in
That's
those
where,
holes
yeah. Mm-hmm.
as well. Ponds.
I don't know if they had human remains dogs out there. They probably definitely have dogs that can sniff out the explosives. I know Jules' dogs do that. Her one dog does.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the fastest way to find them is the dogs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got this?
This one was just posted. So it's just updated about 15 minutes ago. It says the search continues, right? They get the age wrong. It drives me crazy. 5 years. He's 5 years old. It goes on to say Sheriff Nick confirmed that 8 items found on neighboring properties, initially believed to be potential explosive devices, were examined by the FBI and determined not to be those type of devices, right?
Say that again?
Can I say that word? Can I say that word on here?
Let me see.
I'll just say boom devices. I'll just say
yeah.
boom, just to be safe. I'm sorry. I don't know if I know some words they are sensitive, some words. So I'm gonna read this again. So Sheriff Nick Smith confirmed that 8 items found on the neighboring properties, initially believed to be potential boom devices, were examined by the FBI and determined not to be boom devices. The FBI has completed boom-related operations at the home of the child's father, Jamison Kyle Boley, and the Walker County Sheriff's Office is now actively searching the residence and surrounding property.
So they were
Volunteer
fake.
search. Yeah, well, that's strange. Then how they filed charges on them then?
Well, why was their devices going off days before?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
You know what I mean? Like there was
Well,
the neighbors
maybe
said-
just 8. Confirm that 8 items found. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe 8 out of the certain amount that they found. You know what I mean? Or maybe they were shells, maybe, or I don't know. Yeah.
Remember there were booby traps as well.
Yeah, booby traps as well, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I want to
I'm getting an updated picture
I wanna see
of
if anybody commented on here.
the father as well. Yep, there we go. That's what I was pulling up right there. Yep.
Are you pulling up the same thing? That's so funny.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that's a closer
It's
up.
an updated photo of him. Also, what else? You want to say something else on that, Jeff?
Oh, no. I was done with this one here. I can get this one down if you want.
See, there's a no, you're good. There's a looks like he just did another press conference, but it's not. I don't see it anywhere. It's dark there.
I know. I've been trying to, unless it was on a live, it was a clip just from their live preview, and then,
He's had to do it. Here's a new extended interview that they did with WBRC.
Let's see.
Earlier when they were all.
Oh, is he close to your house, Ann? I'm sorry. They cleared the house, Christy said.
Why is there no audio here? Try this again. Why is there no audio on this?
Well, there's a lot of people.
Okay, let's try this.
All right, so I'll ask you about.
No, the FBI cleared eight items.
Yeah, biggest thing I need people to do live in the area. They're getting back out. We haven't had as much as one heat signature, you know, to indicate that the kid's in the woods. So it would indicate that either he's not in the woods or he's under something, you know. But we haven't found the dog either.
How is the dog?
The little brother said that
Why would there be fake?
when they were at the wood line, that the brother and the dog went across the fence line, and he went back to tell the dad that the brother had went across the fence line.
Okay.
Nobody's seen him.
Okay, so that's the last time he was seen was in the woods.
Allegedly, yeah.
Okay. So do y'all feel like he's probably in the woods?
You know, the thing that I don't want people to take searches upon themselves that's not connected or signed in to help the search, just because of the dad having explosive devices and different things set up on the property.
Well, one thing. All right, so I'll ask you about that, and you know, that's about it, basically.
It's hard to hear him on this one.
Does he have
Here we go.
CCs on
A
there?
lot of people here. What's next as y'all get started?
So the search for Johnathan started yesterday. We got a call about 12:28 about a missing child of 4 years old. This the report that we got when we got here. The child is actually 5 years old. The indications were that him and his brother were outside playing around the fence line with a dog, with a lab mixed dog with a white chest. The brother said that the dog and his brother went across the fence line. He went back to notify the father that the brother had crossed the fence line. There was about a 2-hour delay at this point that we have narrowed down. There was a 2-hour delay in calling law enforcement to get us out here. But when we were called, deputies were on scene with RPS at about 1:02, and they cleared the house to make sure that the child wasn't just hiding in the house. We had a drone in the air since 1:15 all the way up till 3 o'clock this morning with aviation support, with thermal imagery, trying to find the child. We have not got any heat sensors. We had volunteers out yesterday doing ground searches, law enforcement out doing ground searches. Those ground searches around the house got suspended yesterday. We have got support from the FBI, state police, local municipalities, law enforcement volunteers. There's just a whole lot of people to name that's stepped up to really help us. But we suspended the search. We obtained a search warrant for the house. There was explosives inside the house. Encourage anybody that not to take any searching on their own. If they want to search, they need to come sign in here at Cornerstone Church, so we know who's doing what, because it is especially around the house, we're going to keep it limited to law enforcement just because of the threat of explosives throughout the property line.
Yeah, wow, what a day. So what are y'all going to start going out as teams this morning and continue that search?
So right now, we're going to brief here shortly. We're going to organize teams, search groups to get out. Looks like we got a couple hundred people here that we're going to be able to utilize today to do a significant ground search. Like I said, we didn't get any thermal hits from yesterday evening all the way through the night. So that would indicate that the child is either not in the woods or the child is under some kind of structure. So I encourage people that live in this vicinity to make sure they're searching their vehicles, they're searching their garages, they're searching their carports, anything that a child could be hiding under that we might not have gotten to yet.
And I thought it was good advice too, if you have a deer camera or any sort of video equipment, to check that as well.
So if you have any kind of deer camera out in the woods, please check that footage to see if you've got the child or the dog. I believe his name was Buck, on camera. So the child and the dog have still not been accounted for. It's something that we're both looking for both.
All right. Well, thank you for talking to us. We know you got a lot to do today. We appreciate you taking your time. Reporting live near Jasper, Russell Jones, WVRC 6 News, on your side.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to show?
Yeah, I posted something. So mom already went there and is back in Florida. Is what I heard. Wouldn't you? I would not leave.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah.
Really?
That's what the one searcher lady said. Yeah, because somebody had asked something, and she said the divorce has been final. Mom has primary custody.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it was fine. Mom checked on boys on Tuesday. Mom lives in Florida. Flew back last night. How does she get there and fly back so fast? Father is ex-military, PTSD, violent in neighborhood. Yeah, at 4 a.m. But I mean, unless that's one of the searchers that posted that.
That can't be right.
How can she fly there and fly back last night?
No.
Why would you leave?
No, there's no way.
Unless she flew her child back, the 6-year-old, because she didn't want him anywhere around, and then came back, maybe.
Maybe.
Like, I would bring my child back knowing where he's safe, right? To like grandma, grandpa, or something, and then I would fly back, maybe.
Yeah, so you could do what you needed to do.
Search
Yeah.
and stuff. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Because you don't, where are you going to leave your 6-year-old? You can't just leave them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So maybe that's what she did.
That's interesting.
Well, Miss
this
Thornton
is,
says no, she made to Alabama last night. Well, that's what the searcher said, that she flew back to Florida last night. I don't know.
I pray that that's not the case. Look at this. This is the flight radar.
Yep, that's the flight pattern.
Where they're searching the area.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Just something else here. Montgomery County Law Enforcement. Okay. And then here is
Crews are actively searching for missing 5-year-old Johnathan Boley. Now I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see a little bit better, but the crews are making their way down. This is the neighbor's property. They are searching just about everywhere along this road. You can see where crews are congregating down here as well. We're not at a great vantage point, but we wanted to get a little bit closer to those crews that are searching down here. Now, what we're told, I'm going to zoom in, all of those police vehicles right here closest to me, we are told that that is the driveway of the father's property, and then the father's property is behind here. We were told that explosives were found on the property. We have a couple of photos that were shared with us of the explosives that were found on the property. And then if we go a little ways down here, getting a little loud, but a little ways down here, there is a church where a lot more search crews are congregating. But we are just waiting to hear an update from Sheriff Nick Smith. We are told that he will update us when he can update us. But right now we're just waiting, and as soon as we learn more, we will let you know.
okay. I'm getting some information in that the search for Johnathan is going to pick up again at 7 a.m. in the morning. 7 a.m. in the morning. Also,
okay.
Someone wrote that no divorce has been final on, I guess, the mom and dad. Mom has primary custody per agreement. Kids got 5 days with dad for holidays. Mom checked on boys Tuesday, and mom lives in Florida, flew back last night. Father is ex-military, PTSD, violent, and neighbors heard big booms at 4 a.m.
Yeah, she's a searcher. The Priscilla. I don't know. Maybe she flew there to grab her other son and flew him back. You know what I mean? Like, because who else is going to watch them? What if she's coming back to search, maybe, or something? I'm not sure.
Okay, we've got the new one, the new press conference that they did.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Okay.
For a missing 5-year-old.
God, it's so low.
Suspended the search in the air. We've had drones in the air. We've had volunteers. We've had canines on the ground.
Let's mute.
We're fixing to put some more canines on the ground. As you can hear now, the helicopter's still in the sky. We're still looking. We suspended the search a little earlier because volunteers were flagging potential things that they thought might be explosives. We have identified across the street that none of those items flagged were explosives. Okay. So we're going to resume searching back across that side of the property in the morning. But for tonight, we're going to keep everything contained to the right side of the property and continue to search. The house has been cleared. Now our investigators are inside trying to collect any additional evidence to maybe help us find this child. Like I said, again, I'm very pleased with the community outreach and community support. Just today alone, since 7 o'clock, we had 126 first responders that came out to work, help try to find this child. We had 161 volunteers that came out to help search. We covered over 500 acres today, which is a lot of ground to cover in a short amount of time that we got done today. We're going to regroup again tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I know rain's supposed to be moving in, and we'll have to, play it by ear and see how the weather goes throughout the day.
Sheriff, I think one of the big questions moving forward is what does this search look like? You mentioned today that there's been no indication that the child's in the woods. Does that mean you're expanding your search to other areas of kind of Walker County, or are you guys looking anywhere else?
Right now, the FBI is working on some things, and they're working on collecting data and information that may expand our search later on. But for right now, we don't have any reason to believe it is expanded.
Boy, that's interesting.
Where we're at now.
Hold on. He said the FBI is looking at the data, for the phones and stuff, and that may lead them to search other places later on. Yeah. I mean, of course they're going to check that, but that just kind of makes me think he's not in those woods. And the sheriff says there's no indication to say that he's in the woods either.
Just methodically
very low.
search this area here.
Do you know what those devices were if they were not explosives?
They just said they was not explosives. They didn't go into any details.
So since it's been determined that those devices that were found are not explosive, will volunteer people be able to come out
Tomorrow at 7. Tomorrow at 7. So the same thing we did today, we'll repeat it again tomorrow at 7. People can come in, they can check in, and we'll start this process again tomorrow for volunteers. Yeah, so the helicopter's running their FLIR and thermal from the sky. They'll be running that through the night. So whenever the helicopter goes and refuels, we'll put the drones back up in the air. So we'll constantly try throughout the night to have air support in the air. The FBI has got some fresh canines here that are about to do some searching on the property, the main property. And like I said, we'll be busy all night. We'll be working all night until we find the child. And, we're doing the best that we can with the situation and the information that we have.
With having to suspend the on-the-ground search for a large part of the day today, how do you think that that's impacted the investigation?
It hinders it, but I will say this: I am proud of the volunteers because they listened this morning. We told the volunteers early this morning, if you see something suspicious, flag it. Make sure that we're contacted. Make sure that we know so we can verify it. The challenge is we only have so many people that are experienced with dealing with bombs and explosives, and they were tied up at the house, so they couldn't just leave the house to come check out those 8 devices. So once the house was able to be secured, they were able to move to those locations and verify that they were not explosives.
And then just talk about how essential time is. It's getting cold out tonight, rain moving in tomorrow. Talk about how this concept of time is, going to affect this.
Timing is critical, and like I said, I know a lot of people are wanting to volunteer, and I don't want people getting burnt out because I want to be able to stay fresh. I want to be able to continue to search. Like I said, that's why it's critical. That's why we're going to be out 24/7 until we hopefully find this child.
Sheriff, do you believe he's in the woods here somewhere?
You know, I'm going to believe the story that we have now until something else presents itself. You know, based off of what we were told earlier about the 6-year-old brother being with with his 5-year-old brother and the dog, and that's the story that we have. And that's the story that we're going with. Like I said, we've expanded our search outside.
Captions aren't working.
Until something else changes that dynamic, we're going to continue to search this area.
Can you talk a little bit about tomorrow with the volunteers and the weather rolling in? Do you have any tips that you think volunteers should have?
You know, obviously, if you're going to come out tomorrow at 7, make sure you're prepared for the weather. I mean, I've told everybody here that we're going to continue to search, whether it's raining, you know, if it's pouring down, we're going to continue to search.
Can we expect?
Okay, so what I'm going to give you guys is basically what he said. Sheriff Nick Smith confirmed that 8 items found on neighboring properties initially believed to have been potential explosives devices were examined by the FBI and determined not to be explosive devices. To clarify, this is in reference to the 8 suspected devices found on neighboring properties today. Boley, the father, was charged with explosive devices found at his residence, and the sheriff confirmed those were indeed explosive devices. So the ones found on the neighbor's property were not. The ones found on his property was. Okay. And the FBI has completed explosive related operations at the home of the child's father, Jamison Kyle Boley, and the Walker County Sheriff's Office is now actively searching the residence and surrounding property. That was, they are going to resume the search in the morning. And if you are local, you need to be there at 7 a.m. Anyone who would like to help is asked to meet at the Cornerstone Church Assembly of God, and that is at 7719 Highway 195, Jasper, 7 a.m. Please wear appropriate attire for the current conditions. Anyone with information that may help locate Johnathan Kyle Boley should contact law enforcement immediately.
Can I say something?
Please.
Sorry.
No,
I found a couple things. So, well, someone was asking what a fence trip line is.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's types and functions. Like there's a physical tripwires.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a simple wire connected to a trigger mechanism, like a shot pew pew blank that makes a loud noise when pulled, used for basic intruders, virtual tripwires, security camera sensors, right? Trip rail fencing, physical barrier, low profile metal or wood rails, knee rails, stuff like that. And then electrical fencing. So a lot of people out in rural areas, they have like electrical fencing or like the farming fence type stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I found isn't his address 7333?
Yep.
So he works at Alabama Refrigeration, Heating, and Air.
They make good money.
Yeah. I have his license right here. I don't even know how I found that. Don't even ask. So I wonder if like he would automatically have that PVC and stuff already from doing all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, sorry, I had to talk to my DoorDasher. I ordered a pizza.
You're fine. You need to go?
No, you're fine. She's waiting for my pizza.
Okay.
Which is like 30 miles away.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, they don't deliver out here. I have to get DoorDash to do it.
Let's see here. This is I don't know. I don't think this is going to end well. I don't. I think I would be shocked if this baby is okay.
I would like to know the relationship between, so we keep thinking like, okay, so if mom did fly back last night, is the 6-year-old his biological, is it Jonathan's like biological brother or stepbrother? See, we
I
don't know
would
that.
I would assume that they're biological because they were both visiting,
Were they both
right?
visiting?
From what
Does it say,
what I understand,
does it say
because
both visiting?
I think they were both visiting. From what I
Okay, they're
understand,
both.
their divorce is not even final.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought someone said it was. No? Thank you,
Could be
Misty.
wrong. Just looking here.
The 26th is when they, excuse me, was it the 28th or it was the 28th is when they arrived then at Dad's. They're just really close together in age, that's all.
Yeah, they would be what, Irish twins? Is that what they call them?
Yes, yes. Mhm.
Yeah, we do have photos of Dad. Here he is, right here. He looks different in different photos, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He reminds me of Travis Decker too. I don't know. Like Soldier Girl said. Just I don't know the way I don't know. He doesn't look like Travis, but
It gives you the vibes of
yeah.
Travis, for sure.
Yeah. Like something else is going on, behind those eyes.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. You guys, you know who this is reminding me of? I'm trying to think of the name.
This guy, yeah.
No. This case. I've covered it and covered it and covered it. The man that the child that went to his dad's, his mom didn't his mom tried to get a hold of the dad. The dad was dressed in panties.
Oh my gosh, I remember this one.
I can't even look at I will throw up if I see the man. Dylan Redwine. Thank you.
Yes,
Dylan
yes.
Redwine. That father,
Ugh.
I will never get those fucking pictures out of my head. I when I saw him with those gross
I know.
I physically vomited. I literally vomited when I saw that.
Yeah.
But Mark Redwine, that's his name. He unalived Dylan very quickly after he got there.
And that wasn't the dad, right?
Mark
Wait,
Redwine,
no, Mark was the dad.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's been a Dylan. Okay.
Deborah says the voice was final. Okay, the divorce was final. Okay.
Hi, Deborah. Thank you. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Almost a Merry Christmas. I don't even know what day it is anymore.
I know. Well, usually between after Christmas and New Year's, you don't know what any day is until until you get back on the track of things.
Exactly. Yes, I know it's cold. I know that.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if it's something like this again.
I hope not.
Was, he not listening to his dad and the other kid was, or what?
It's so hard to believe that the one would run off unless they were fighting Were they fighting the 6-year-old? Oh, happy birthday, Huckleberry. Hucklebear?
Happy birthday, darling. Huckleberry. So yeah. Do you want to say anything else, Miss Daff?
Yeah, I want to say thank you for having me on tonight. I
No,
missed you,
thank
Justin.
you.
Like, seriously, I missed you. I was having a day yesterday and I was like, oh, I just want someone to make me smile. But I mean, these cases, they are very dark, all of them, right?
Very dark.
Uh,
Very dark.
So I appreciate you for having me on tonight and talking about this case. And I wish it was
Yeah.
under better circumstances.
Yeah. But I saw this case this morning and I was like, Daff, let's get on this because it's something's really wrong here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely.
My question is, if she took the little boy home, I just thought of this. Has he been interviewed?
It seems like from what the sheriff is saying that they're just going off of what
He said.
he said originally. But he does, in my opinion, he needs to speak to someone that can, his mom will be there, of course, right?
Yeah.
Someone that can try to get out, because if the dad's cohort, you know what I mean, has told him to say this instead of that, because I'll hurt your mom or I'll do this or do that. You know what I mean? So I just don't see the 5-year-old taken off from the 6-year-old. I mean, maybe the dog was there and the dog ran off and he went to go get his dog and the 6-year-old like ran back to tell dad. But maybe I'd believe that if it wasn't the last day they were there and if there wasn't all that stuff in the house and the neighbors haven't been hearing stuff. And
yeah, and then the sheriff himself here, he said that they don't have nothing in the woods that suggest, but they're still going to look,
Yeah, that's like Jack and Lily's case too. Well, I think maybe they don't feel he's alive allegedly, but they feel that they're looking for other reasons. I would like to know if Daphne's. I was thinking they may have been looking for the dog. Yeah, maybe. I would like to know what kind of dogs they used. Now, if they had those type of devices out there, they must have had those type of dogs that could detect them. Did they have human remains dogs out there? Did they have just tracking dogs out there? I would like just to know, like, did they get a scent from the fence line? And why the delay in call too?
I don't think they got anything.
Yeah.
What they seem like, they've got nothing. And is it cold there right now? I wonder if it's cold. I guess it is because people are wearing coats.
Let's see.
People are wearing coats.
Yeah, my cousin wears a coat when it's 65 out and she's in Florida.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. People in the South's like, oh my God, it's cold. It's 72 degrees here right now. I am freezing. I'm like, it's minus 72 here right now.
Let's see what the temperature is there now. I mean, maybe at night, right?
Hey guys, please use don't use the full word BOMBS. Use a star or something like that. I have to delete it. If that's the case, or one of the mods will have to delete it.
Yeah, guys, because YouTube has been on a rampage lately too, I'll tell you. It won't let me pull it up. I don't know why.
It's 48 in Jasper now, Hey Jude says.
Okay, yep, that just pulled up. Yeah. That's chilly, right? For people in the South.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cool. It's not cold, but
that's summer to me.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, a couple weeks ago here, we were it was uh, -7 below
Oh,
zero, and
yuck.
it didn't get higher than 11 for several days, and then it got like 36, and it felt so freaking warm out.
I know. I know,
I
because the
never thought
wind's not
36 would feel so
blowing.
warm.
I know. I know. Isn't that crazy? That's what I
Thank
told
you,
my
Miss
mom.
Dolores. Thank you,
We're
Miss
supposed to get up to
Dolores.
46, I think. 46 in a
I
couple
know.
days.
I
But
know.
that's what it does. It does that. It'll go up to really
Yeah.
warm for one day and then it'll drop real fast. So everything melts and it's ice.
Well, then you get this. You get all the snow in January and February. That's when it's bad. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh gosh, I know. And it's so dirty, like with the salt and
yeah,
stuff all over the roads and
yeah.
yuck.
Actually, it says here Tuesday it's going to be 51 and 52.
Oh, it's warmer there for you. Let's
It's
see.
25 here right now, though.
Tuesday for us, we will be 41 and 43 the next day. So it's warm for it's 3 degrees right now here, guys. That's real feel. It's 13, but with the wind, it's 3 degrees. Yeah, so what, like you said, when it's 36 or even 32, it's warm.
Yeah.
And I know that sounds silly, but it's true.
Well, when it's like in single digits and below zero, it's miserable.
It is.
Miserable.
Yep. Can't go outside. The wind, yeah. Even the snow is cold, guys. That's what I said the other day. I was like, the snow is cold.
Of course it is. It's ice.
It's just dead cold outside. That's what it is.
Sarah freezes below
Ugh.
80. Oh my God.
I hate it. I really hate it.
Daphne, thank you so much for doing this dual stream with me. I appreciate you, and we're both going to be on this case. So be watching out for Daphne's channel. Make sure you sub up to my girl. I think Daphne and I are probably more alike. I feel like we work very similar. And when I met Daphne, I said, you and I think the most alike.
Yes.
I think so. I think we work a lot alike in these cases.
I agree.
Yes.
I really do. Justin's amazing. And if you're on my channel and don't know Justin, please go and subscribe to Justin. He was the one that got me to do lives. I was so scared before. I was like, no.
Don't be scared. I mean, I still get nervous sometimes, even sometimes a little anxiety or something like that. But I try to turn that into a healthy thing now, you know?
Yes.
It's not
absolutely.
it's not about us. It's about what we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Foz.
100%.
So sad this missing boy. Wishing you guys. Thank you so much, Foz. Blessings to you, my friend. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Well, go get your pizza, girl.
Yes,
I'm going to go
she's
get
on her
something to
way.
eat. She's on her way.
She's picking up an ice cream for me too. I know I was supposed to start my diet today. I'll start it tomorrow.
You don't
and that's
need diet, girl.
Yes, I do. Oh my God, I feel
You
so
look
bad.
perfect.
My stomach's hitting you guys.
See, that's
Thank you,
that's my
Justin.
gut. It's my gut too. Yes,
It's
I'll be
hard.
back within about an hour or so. I'm going to go grab something to eat myself. And guys, again, drop. Okay, Hey Jude just dropped it there.
Oh, thank you.
Make
Oh,
sure
thank
make
you
sure- yeah.
guys.
Yes, make sure you guys sub up to Daphne and hit subscribe and
Aw.
hit the notification bell for all so you don't miss anything, whether that's
Thank
her
you.
videos or her lives or whatever.
Thank you guys. You're so sweet. Seriously, I'm blushing. My face is turning red. Justin, thank you so much for having me on. This was great because
Thank
we
you.
need to
I'm
get his
sorry.
little face out there and name.
Yes, I'm sorry the time thing happened, but I was running a cable.
90-foot cable over there.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Daphne is off it. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be back a little bit. Good night.
Thank you. Good night,
Good night,
Justin. Good
Jeff.
night, chat. Talk to you
All right.
later.
All right.
Bye bye.